my beloved friends. Well, we've come to Thursday's lesson. Today we're looking at for you created all things, for you created all things. There are times, friends, when the Bible just shakes you. And such is our study today. It really does make you stop and think. There are times in history when God allows human beings to actually enter into the throne room of glory. He does it in Ezekiel. Ezekiel gets a vision of the firmament. Ezekiel chapter 1 and verse 26. If you look at Isaiah chapter 6, verses 1 to 5, 1 to 6, Isaiah is taken into the throne room of heaven. He sees the Lord high and lifted up in his glory train filling the temple, and the posts are shaken, and the seraphim cry, holy, holy, holy. John is taken into vision. John the Revelator sees the throne room in John the Revelator in Revelation chapter 4 and Revelation chapter 5. John is in the throne room, and in those chapters of the Bible, John is shaken, just like Isaiah is shaken. In fact, Isaiah says, "Woe is me, for I am undone. I am a man of unclean lips. I have dirty hands, and I dwell among a people who are unclean. I'm not worthy to be even seeing this thing." Who is worthy, says John, to open the book? Who is worthy to help us understand and experience whatever it is that God has for us? Because our sinful nature, our sinful lives put us beyond the reach of God's grace. But then John did see someone. He saw a lamb. Remember that? Revelation chapter 5 and verse 6. He sees the lamb stand up in the throne room, the lamb slain from the foundation of the world. This lamb alone, is worthy to open the book. It is not uncommon for us to be absolutely amazed by the grace and the mercy of God. The devil says a whole lot of things about God. We'll study that as a part of this lesson. He casts God as a vile, angry, arbitrary, capricious God who just is bent on vengeance and wrath. That's what he says about God. But Jesus gives the lie to those pronouncements. For it was God who sent Jesus, and Jesus willingly came and died on the cross for our sins and redeemed us through his blood. It paints a whole different picture of who God is and of who Jesus is and of who we are and how much we mean to him. The cross reminds us that the Lamb willfully laid down his life, not even, as Isaiah 53 tells us, not even uttering a word. Jesus laid down his life to reconcile humanity. He did not fight against what was happening to him. And the Father was his co-conspirator in seeking to save humanity. We see the heart of the Father, and we see the love of the Son, all for us. But it does one other thing. Not only do we see the love of God and the love of Jesus for us, we also see the extent of our sin and our brokenness. It took a cross to reconcile us. It took a cross to reconcile us. No wonder Jesus says, if any man come after me, he must deny himself and take up his own cross and follow me. May God bless us today as we end our study this week on Thursday with this wonderful consideration: God, the one who created all things.